Hello everyone, this is FredBearCorn25 here, and today in the mail I have received a vintage Vancouver 2010 Olympic mascot plushies, all four of them, and you can literally see on here, you can see all four of them are already on there, except for Quachi. But yeah, so this is the box. You can see official Vancouver 2010 mascot and side collector's thing. And there we go, you can see the mascots here. But yeah, and then over here you can even see their descriptions of like each and every single one of them. Muck Muck was never like an official mascot, but I'll get on to that one if later on. Okay, so the side of the box, pretty much the same thing as before. So without further ado, let's open this bad baby up. But first, let me take off the cardboard box so that way you'll be able to see better. Okay, so now since the cardboard box is open, you can now see all four of the mascots here. And up here, you can even see that there's an official Vancouver 2010 mascot and sidekick collector set. So yeah guys, so without further ado, let's check out the first one that we have in here. Okay, so the first character that we have here is Miga, who is a young sea bear who lives in the ocean with her family pod. And she lives near Vancouver Island near Tofino, British Columbia. She's personally one of my favorites, and she, as you can see here, she looks like a killer whale, as shown in the introduction video. She literally, she is indeed an orca whale, and you can see that she looks like a bear because, you can see the paws. You can see she also has a scarf, mainly because, of course, Vancouver took place at the Winter Olympics. You can see the back here. It's pretty cool. She has a little tail, and okay, and then like you can see here, she has the official tag here, official license thing, and yeah, and then like it's pretty much the same thing for the side, and like this is what it says here for about. So yeah, so without further ado, let's go on to the next one. Yep, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so then now for the third one, we have Sumi, who is apparently a animal spirit who lives in the mountains of British Columbia. Like many Canadians, he's drawn from many places. He wears a hat of the orca whale, flies with the wings of the mighty thunderbird, and runs on the strong furry legs of the black bear. But yeah, so basically he looks like both a combination of a bird, an orca, and a bear, like I just said. And he looks a little bit weird because not every single plushie will always come out like what you expect it to. He has his Olympic logo, and just to let you guys know, I didn't mention this to you guys earlier. Miga and Quachi are they're the main mascots for the Vancouver Olympics. For Sumi is the Paralympic mascot, because you can tell the logo is different compared to Sumi and Quachi. But yeah, he looks pretty much the same. And yeah, you can see here on the back, and he has the official tag. Come out here. Come out. There we go. Sumi. Come on, flip over. Yep, no. Yep, that's pretty much the same. And yeah, and also his hat can also be flipped up a little bit. Actually, this one is actually shown. But actually, I also have a bigger one here. He's pretty much the same. You can literally flip his hat up. You can see that he's bald. I don't know why is it not sewn on here. Oh, and apparently here you can see his about page, which is basically the same thing of what I just said. So yeah, and now without further ado, let's go on to the final one. Okay, for our second one, we have Quachi, who's of course based off Bigfoot or Sasquatch or the Yeti, depending on where you live in the world. But yeah, he's a young Sasquatch who comes from the mysterious forests of Canada. He's pretty shy, but loves to explore new places. And yeah, as pretty much just like Sasquatch or like the Yeti or whatever, he has like big brown fur all over his body. You can see that he has blue earmuffs and big brown boots, and then you can see on the back here, just like with Miga, you can see that he has a official license thing. And also, I forgot to mention that it's from Northern Gifts. They were the official manufacturers of the Vancouver 2010 Olympic mascots. So yeah, and that's pretty much what he is. And again, here is his official about page or about tab. And yeah, and also in case if any of you don't know, Canada also speaks French also, since that's also a native language of them. So let's go on to the third one. Okay, so the final mascot that we have here is Muck Muck, a small and friendly Vancouver marmot who always supports and cheers loudly for his friends during games and races. And he enjoys meeting everyone. Basically, this is how he ended up meeting Mika, Kwachi, and Sumi. So, even though he looks like a marmot, he almost looks like a gopher, or a groundhog. But you can't really blame it. But yeah, he has like the orange hat with a blue thing that says Vancouver 2010, and this is what he looks like on his side. Yeah, he looks like a squirrel a little bit. And here you can see the tag here. It shows both the Olympic and Paralympic symbols rather than just showing at least one of them, unlike the others. And yep. So yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I wouldn't say this is my favorite, like I mentioned, but still, it's a pretty cool guy. Yeah. So without further ado, let's look at all of them together one last time. Okay, so here is all the four of them again. I have to definitely say this is definitely one of my favorite mascots of all times, being placed as number 2, with number 1 being the Rio 2016 Olympics. But I will review that next time, maybe in a montage of every single of my Olympic mascot that I own. But yeah, so I had to definitely say the people who definitely created this definitely did a very good job in making these mascots. But I know this group of mascots were heavily protested because I think because of animal rights. They even protest and they more giant versions of Kwachi of them looking like some kind of weirdo. But yeah. But also what I forgot to mention here is that Kwachi has his Olympic symbol right here on his leg, which I did not know. But yeah, so I definitely have to say they look very cute, and you can find them anywhere. I got this off on eBay for I think about $20, but I can't remember. But they range in prices around $20 to $40 if you want them all. But if you want them separate, then their prices again range. But yeah, guys, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye. See you, my Fredinators.